regular season home game for Mules Basketball here at the Multi tonight, and this is likely it at the Multi because the Central Missouri men's basketball team is going straight on to Kansas City for the 2015 MIAA tournament. One more game here, got to get past Missouri Western, but this is a team the Mules have already beat once this season. Can't overlook the Griffons, but a win in this game potentially sets up a winner-take-all MIAA regular season championship for the final game between the 12th ranked Mules and Northwest. Let's jump into the first half. TJ White scores 8 of the first 10 points for UCM, but we'll save his best highlights for a little later. About 7 minutes in now, Jordan Epps from three-point range. Great looking shot there. It's 13-7 Mules. 6'6" Brennan Hughes, not the guy you want to try and shoot over. Hughes denies Western's shot with a big-time block. UCM heads the other way. Then we've got a little offensive action from the senior. He thinks about what to do, takes on the defender. Easy bucket, tipping the ball over the rim. Mules up by 8. We're about 8 minutes away from halftime. Dylan Deck, your post player now. He is just as successful. The lead is out to 10, 22-12 UCM. If you don't get in front of Rakeem Dickerson, he'll blow right past you. Pretty much coast to coast for the senior from Little Rock, 27-20 UCM. About 2 minutes to the buzzer, Missouri Western brings it back to a one-possession game. Hans Thun scores on the baseline drive. Heading into the locker room, it's a close one, just a 2-point lead for UCM, 29-27. Both teams shooting about 45%. First thing Western does in the second half, tie up the game. Kevin Thomas gets the right angle and scores. It's 29-all. But those were 2 of just 15 points the Griffons scored in the second half, and I promised you some TJ White highlights. Here he takes the feed from Dickerson, banks in the score. That was near the beginning of a 22-point run for the Mules, 33-29 after White's bucket there. TJ showing off his athleticism now. Just fun to watch. 37-29 Mules. Out to a 10-point lead after Hughes goes to work in the post. We're not even 5 minutes into the second half. Fast break, Dickerson to White. Bucket is good. TJ draws the foul. Wasn't a bad first half for UCM, but this looks a little bit like a different team came out of the locker room. It's 41-29 Mules. Dickerson dished out 5 assists in this game, and hey, did I mention TJ White played well? Western just doesn't know how to stop him. UCM up 14 now. The clock is only at 14-17. Mules just having fun. Alley-oop from White to Hughes. Crowd is on its feet. Griffons on a 9-minute scoring drought. UCM is rolling. For the 20-point lead, it's Brad Woodson in the corner. He drains it. Mules force 17 turnovers, outscored the visitors by 10 in the paint. Griffons shoot 27% in the second half. Number 12, Central Missouri, rolls over Missouri Western, 64-42.
Yeah, our defense really created some opportunities offensively wise. We got Rakeem and TJ and those guys really running the floor. You know, Brennan got out, got a big-time dunk, and just everything that we had talked about at halftime, we came out and executed. We moved the ball great. We got deeper post catches, the post, threw it out, got repost, just everything came together, and it just provided a really fun second half for the guys.
TJ White led all scorers with 19 points, shooting 8 of 9 from the floor. That's right, he only missed 1 shot. Dylan Deck finished with 8 points, Brad Woodson and Brennan Hughes had 7. Saturday is the final regular season game. The Mules will head to Maryville to take on Northwest Missouri. UCM won the matchup in Warrensburg earlier, but this game is the biggest game of the whole year now. The Mules and Bearcats both have 14-4 MIAA records. Whoever wins on Saturday is the regular season conference champ and the #1 seed in next week's MIAA tournament. Reporting at the Multi in Warrensburg, I'm Katie Smith for UCMathletics.com.